So, boys, would you like to see some movie trailers from the 1960s and the 1970s?
Well sure, Kirby.
Yeah dude, I hope these trailers are vintage and retro you know. Ha.
Yeah. Play the trailers, Kirby.
Okay then. Here are the trailers from 1969 to 1971. Let's watch those previews.
In order to keep the Army's hands off them, they had to keep their hands off girls. The Gay Deceivers.
I'm Malcolm D. John, your landlord.
Introducing Michael Greer as the gay landlord.
Oh, I'm Danny.
Starring Kevin Coughlin.
Oh, how do you do?
I'm Elliot.
Larry Casey.
Well, pleased to meet you. You are the muscular one, aren't you? I just adore this cottage.
And beautiful Brooke Bundy.
I saw him first.
Now wait a minute, gorgeous. I got a bigger kiss off.
Dad, I'm trying to tell you something.
Don't tell me, tell your draft board.
Hey, everybody. This is Elliot, our next-door neighbor. Control yourself.
What goes on in The Gay Deceivers when everyone begins to suspect everyone else is the darndest, gayest fairy tale you've ever seen on the motion picture screen.
Let's have a look.
And even little sister gets into the act.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Have I got a girl for you? Ta-da!
It's getting so you can't tell the boys from the girls. What kind of a movie is this? Rated R.
Going to tear out their throats like wolves.
You better get yourself all busted up, boy.
And a coward! If you move any way but backwards, I can lose that eye. Now get out of here.
Richest man and the world's poorest boy are getting it ready now.
Everybody everywhere will be a little worse off for it.
Well then, Youngman Grand, Father, presenting the most irreverent, irrelevant father and son team
since the Frankensteins. Dad? Do you think words corrupt?
I don't know. Let's try. Agnes?
Yes?
Nipple. Damn keen guy, isn't he? Bloody keen. Damn fine chap. He's bloody keen, too. Aye, quick kill. That's the name of the game. For God's sake, guys. What's going on? In God's name, stop it! Now for a good, clean kill. I have it on the best of authority that Ringo Starr is the magic Christian.
Can't we settle our differences amicably?
No, son, no.
Some bird told me that Peter Sellers is the magic Christian.
You needn't eat the plastic. I just wanted to see if you had your price. Most of us do.
Oxford, can you hear me?
I mean, you've actually come here to offer us money to interfere with the race.
Come out immediately.
Yes, that's right. You should realize, sir, that Oxford men cannot be bought.
Here, here.
You want it, here it is. Come and get it. But you better hurry, cause it's going bad.
Who knows what evil lurks in the heart of man?
The magic Christian do.
In, out, in, out.
What's going on? What is going on? What's happening? No, but seriously, folks. What's going on? What is going on?
Through the engine room, if memory serves. I say, Dad, shouldn't we tell them the real identity of the magic Christian?
Heaven only knows, son. Heaven only knows. The magic Christian is a miraculous conception.
New breed, reckless and violent on a collision course with the establishment. Headed for hell on chopped down hogs. Hating each other but hating the establishment more.
Listen, Charlie. We've had enough of your kind of help.
You black animal!
Yeah, a panther, honky. Black Angels, a pack of snarling wolves in a fury of burning rubber and blood. Crashing head-on with brutal fury, soaking the streets with blood.
Don't push me, Chainer.
Why not? You push me, you push us. You push everybody.
Don't play games, huh?
A wild bunch of women, untamed and shameless, turning on for kicks. Black Angels, grabbing every kick along the way.
Yeah! I'm a new Shade of Black.
I'll bust you wide open.
You ain't busting nobody, Whitey.
Thundering hordes of bikers clashing head-on in the most violent bike movie ever filmed.
You slummy dimple.
Black Angels exploding out of the slums, slamming into the establishment. See the Black Angels soaring across the screen in an unforgettable drama of raging anger. Breaking out on wheels. Danger is their life. Death their destiny. Black Angels, savage, brutal, fierce. Don't visit American International Pictures. Rated R, restricted, under 17, requires accompanying parent or adult guardian.
This is the dawning of the Age of Colossus.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Charles Forbin. In a few moments, Colossus will address us directly.
This is the voice of world control. I bring you peace. It may be the peace of plenty and content, or the peace of unburied death. The choice is yours. Obey me and live, or disobey and die.
The frightening story of the day man built himself out of existence. Colossus, the Forbin Project.
It's making you a prisoner.
Shock, horror, suspense. Created with all the technological brilliance of 2001, A Space Odyssey. Colossus is the ultimate in sophisticated computers.
I'm going to try to convince the computer that you're my mistress. That therefore I have to be given the opportunity to see you regularly in private. That way we can pass information back and forth. 4 times a week.
Good night.
This is insane. When do you think you'll be able to attempt the overload?
Colossus sees all, senses all, knows all, controls all armaments and all defenses. When this emotionless creation becomes the master of man, the result is catastrophic.
The Supreme Council of the USSR has ordered as of 2300 hours Moscow time tomorrow the activation of an electronic brain exactly like ours, which they call Garden.
They built Colossus, supercomputer with a mind of its own. Then they had to fight it for the world.
The missile has just been launched. It is heading towards the Cyan-Sibirsk oil complex.
Guardian has retaliated.
Retaliated?
It may be too late, sir.
Oh, my God.
Guess what?
What?
Guess what the producer and director of Joe have come up with now?
Filth.
The first time Mommy slaps his hands when he tries to play with his pee-pee.
I get so excited. You know, you can go around the world for $30. It's only 15 in Buffalo. I ain't a Buffalo.
That broad is a charter member of the Liberal Party.
I just like it.
Grab my legs!
Are you still a virgin, Robbie?
Well, yes, darn it. How was that, Sigga?
Isn't that rather a personal question?
How do people have babies if they're not married?
Maybe it goes back to the first no-no. Masturbation? I get so excited.
What Joe did for the hard hats, guess what does for love?
A Canon production. A Canon release.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, what you've all been waiting for. The Man Killer.
The book that couldn't be written is now the motion picture that couldn't be made. Myra Breckinridge.
Baby, I'm hard to handle. Baby, give it to me now.
I'll be right with you, boys. Get your resumes out. You have a lot to learn.
All you men have a lot to learn. And I've taken it upon myself to teach you. Myra Breckinridge is a dish. And don't you ever forget it.
Here I come!
Everything you've heard about Myra Breckinridge is true.
Born to win. Are you born to win?
You better believe it.
George Siegel, Paula Prentice, Karen Black, Born to Win.
All right, this is stick up. No. I want your diamonds and your minks and your credit cards and your whatnot.
Take everything.
Police! This is a takeoff. Cool it now. We want everything you've got.
We're here for the safe.
Does Harry know about this?
Stop that man, police! Harassment! Harassment! Police harassment! Oh! Man, you got everything. You got your chicks, you got your limousine. Man, you got my wife hustling for you.
I'm sorry.
How are the kids?
I'm with my mother in California.
Well, I guess you got a streak of bad luck, Jay.
Why did you mess me up like this?
I don't understand it. I keep getting beat.
I have a job for you. All you have to do is take a package from person A to person B.
What is that, mafia?
No mafia. Business people.
If I can break out of this town, man, I'll kiss your feet. I gotta hit big and clear out.
If you don't let me go with you, I'm gonna scream all over the city.
No, you're not.
They're cutting us off. Move it.
All this time when I was with you.
Why do you like me?
I don't know. Why do you like me?
I don't know.
Jay! Come back home to me.
Sure.
George Siegel, Paula Prentice, Karen Black. Born to win.
Are you born to win?
You better believe it.
The bank track. The pack. The blockers. The jammers. And the 20 million screaming fans who love every minute of it. This is Derby, the motion picture acclaimed at the USA and San Francisco film festivals. Derby is the story of Mike Snell, a boy with a dream.
I'm gonna go in and roll Derby.
Before we can touch you, you're gonna have to go through the training school.
You know what you're getting into.
Hey, Columbus didn't know what he was getting into when he jumped in the ocean.
Quit his job in a tire factory.
I'm gonna quit work over there.
Aren't you happy with what you got?
No!
Kissed his wife
He's talked about the roller derby.
and his girlfriends goodbye.
It's wherever he goes, he finds 2 or 3 women. It gets him in quite a bit of trouble.
Well, are you ready to tell me what's been going on between you and Mike?
Nothing yet. Why?
They've already both admitted they've been taking turns with you. Just admit it.
Admit what?
Admit what you just told me. In front of his face.
Oh, I ain't scared of you.
He bought a motorcycle, then headed for Oakland, and a chance to make roller derby a way of life. Derby, a world where men and women play by the same rules.
And in changeover, the pack gets together, there's only 5 seconds to go, and then everyone stops. Those that are out there get right into that changeover and wow.
People ask you, what are you going to do, you know, when you finish skating? This is what I've got to show for it now. It's my house and a beautiful place up here in heaven.
Birdman right here! Keep it up! Try to fall!
Zachariah, the first electric western.
Far out.
Zachariah, ahead of his time.
Right on. Zachariah, Zachariah, you don't need a gun to die.
Looking for a job. Did you finish high school?
I want to wash in a bathtub of gold. I want 97 kilos already rolled. I want to wash in a bathtub of gold.
Of course, we're always looking for someone who can draw.
I learned to draw at home in my spare time.
We're musicians and singers, not gunslingers. Ask any girl in town. All right.
Call this dumb, stupid noise music. You weirdos are all alike.
I don't have any quarrel with you, mister.
I'm gonna kill you, you little fag. You're dead.
Elvin Jones. Country Joe and the Fish.
We shoot our guns and watch them run, sitting high up in the saddle.
Doug Kershaw.
If we all having fun.
The New York Rock Ensemble. Pat Quinn.
Billy the Kid, Wild Bill Hickok, Matt Dillon, Marshall McLuhan, I've had them all.
Don Johnson.
Weird eyes.
And John Rubinstein as
Zachariah.
Now, these were some awesome movie trailers from 1969, 1970, and 1971. So vintage and retro.
Yeah, these were some awesome retro movie trailers from 1969, 1970, and 1971. Ha!
Yep. I agree with you, Cappy, Pac-Man. These were some awesome retro movie trailers from 1969, 1970, and 1971.
Ha. I have to say this to you guys. I have never seen those movie trailers from 1969, 1970, and 1971.
Ah, Rayman! These movie trailers from 1969 to 1971 were so awesome and retro.
Well, you say it. Boys, by the way, awesome previews.
Hi there, Kirby, Waddle Dee, Waddle Doo, Toad, Bowser Jr., Joseph, Claptrap, Rayman, Pac-Man, King Day Day Day, Chef Kawasaki, and Cappy. We have something to tell you.
What the heck is it, Syara? Me, Syara, Charlie Bent, and Sarah West invited you guys to see the Top Gun double feature. This includes a new sequel. Do you want to join?
Of course, we love to join.
Awesome. Team Sonic and other friends are waiting for us.
Okay everybody. The moment you have been waiting for. This is the outdoor theater. Customized with a cool blue bench and with the mega-sized projection board. No chairs required.
That's awesome, Pikachu. So, guys, would you like to watch some trailers on this giant projection board?
Well, as long it's not too scary, nor inappropriate. Haha.
Yep. I agree with Klonoa, Pikachu. Let's watch some trailers on this giant white silver screen.
Of course. Here are some 1970s movie trailers on this giant silver screen, everybody.
Alright, let's watch some previews from the 1970s outdoors. Hey!
Andy Warhol's Frankenstein is here.
Kiss him! Kiss him!
Newsweek magazine calls it the first original Frankenstein in years. A perversely fascinating movie.
Hold me close.
Why are you not so close? I can't. Stop it! What are you doing? I can't breathe! Stop it! Stop it!
Andy Warhol Frankenstein, with its swooping bats, severed limbs, hideous decapitating devices, and various spare parts. They all slither off the screen in what Playboy magazine calls the most gruesome epic ever unleashed. Andy Warhol's Frankenstein, the goriest, sexiest, and wildest Frankenstein ever filmed.
I'm not here to frighten you. It's a ghost.
This is Mara, evil incarnate, high priestess to Satan, queen of the Black Witches. Blood orgy of the she-devils.
Who's to deny whether the devil possessed their souls or not?
She is too dangerous to share our secret.
Blood orgy of the she-devils. The film that dares to probe the black depths of hell.
Rise, Farouk. So mote it be.
The world of ancient witchcraft and ceremonial magic is brought to you in all its stark terror and nightmarish horror.
I don't like what I see.
Does Mara invoke the appearance of Lucifer himself? Do these things actually happen?
Throw the bat in the fire.
The producer warns viewers against indulging or experimenting in occultism or the psychic sciences without professional advice. Blood orgy of the she-devils.
What do you say? Try your luck. Break a balloon, win a baboon, right over here.
What is it?
They didn't know that in that wild, frenzied ride, they'd pass from the living. This picture begins where Hitchcock stopped and climaxes in nerve-shattering terror.
I had to kill him.
Carnival of Blood, a colorful merry-go-round of death.
I got frog legs, one out of leg. What's taking you so long?
That's like a
little... Come on, service should get this place. Service should get this place.
Get out of line, and you're in the Carnival of Blood.
You got girlfriends?
In this game, the best prize you can win is your life.
All right, then look at the cards again. Dan, you're sick.
You bitch!
No, please, help!
Gimpy, tell me where you got the bear. Gimpy.
To witness the unfolding of these detailed events with a friend, someone who might remain unchanged throughout this traumatic experience. Carnival of Blood, a Kurt Films presentation, coming to this theater soon.
And another bloody chiller.
nestled in the California foothills. A timeless place where past and present merge. Curse of the Headless Horseman. Violence rages as an age-old curse comes to life, leaving death in its trail. Terror and a new excitement explodes on the screen. See Curse of the Headless Horseman, coming to this theater soon. Rated PG.
Soon, a Western, a big one, with the thunder of horses, a saloon, violence, and a train held up by desperados. Led by one of the most notorious figures in the history of the West, the legendary... We find four men with that certain look, cool, intelligent, blindly following their beloved leader, whom you know as...
Where's my hat? Where's my prison? Where's my horse?
In spite of these efforts, ruthless and efficient, of one of the most famous lawmen of the West, two rival gangs fight a merciless war to find hidden treasure. You won't miss this savage adventure when you know that the two leaders are... and that the ruthless sheriff is...
You got a specialty?
Yes. Lunatics.
Crunchy King, the legend of French.
The Old West. Tough times that made tough people. People like Billy the Kid, Calamity Jane, and Jesse James. But there was nobody quite like Sonny and Jed Trigado. In lawless times, they made their own law.
Okay, Mr. Holdo, whatever the rules.
You got to do things by the rules.
Is there something else I could get you, sir?
Yep. Your money.
This is a hold-up.
Sonny and Jed. It's about that special kind of love between a man and a woman.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get myself a gun and I'm gonna be just like ya. Number 19, now pay me!
She's kidding. She fell on her head as a kid. She's not very normal and can be very dangerous. Isn't she funny?
In the Old West, an outlaw woman stood behind her man. 3 steps behind.
You want to stay with me? That is, if I decide I'm going to keep you with me, you got to walk 3 steps in back of me.
I can put the next bullet between your eyes, but you're not going to die that easy, punk. Come on, let's go!
Every time you thought you had them nailed, you got burned. Sonny and Jed, they changed the West a little, and each other a lot.
I declare you man and wife from now till death when you are parted. Unless you wish something more.
Your wallet.
Wallet? Yeah, your wallet. Didn't you hear her? And if somebody asks you who robbed you, you said Jed and Sonny Trigado.
Sonny and Jed. The reason they called the West wild.
Wow. These were some awesome and weird movie trailers that were shown outdoors. That was so cool, isn't it, everybody?
Yep, I agree with you, Meryl. These were some awesome and weird movie trailers during the outings. It's like a drive-in theater or something like this. Ha!
Yep. These were some weird and awesome movie trailers with this outdoor screen thingamajig. Ha.
Yeah. Agreed. Ha ha ha. That's awesome and weird at the same time.
I agree with Sonic Boom, Jigglypuff, Charlie Band, and Meryl. These were awesome and weird at the same time.
Meryl, Sonic Boom, Charlie Band, Jigglypuff, you're making my ears wiggle when your ears wiggle. So funny, awesome, and weird.
And you're making my ears wiggle when your ears wiggle as well. Everybody! Ha ha!
Wow guys. This is the awesome outdoor movie theater pack that I have ever seen. This caught my big blue eyes.
Yeah, this is so cool, Kirby. Haha.
Hi there Kirby, Waddle Dee, Waddle Doo, Joseph, Bowser Jr., Toad, Cappy, Claptrap, Rayman, Pac-Man, King Day, and Chef Kawasaki. Good to see you all.
Hi there, Cuphead, Mugman, Klonoa, Jet, Storm, Sarah West, Syara, Red Slash, and Charlie Bent. Great to see you all.
So, everybody, we are taking Razorbeard and Shredder with us. But, if they misbehave, they will be grounded for good.
Oh boy, big trouble.
No duh. Haha. So, wanna get going to Game Stadium and movie theater for a double feature of the original Top Gun and Top Gun, Maverick, everybody.
Yep.
We are on it! Everybody, come on!
Dude, why is Pac winking and wiggling his nose at the same time?
Well, that's a funny trick, you know.
You got that right, Storm.
Well, Rayman, Klonoa, for those of you who haven't seen this store before, it's a Oroville video store. Isn't that awesome, or?
Wow, that is so cool. Hi Kirby, everybody. I see that there's a huge video store here. Isn't that awesome?
Yep, the store sells these Blu-rays. These video games, videotapes, video records, and compact discs, you know?
Yep, you know it. Claptrap. That's cool and awesome.
Yep. So, did you know that Blu-rays won the war against HD DVDs back in 2008? Or 2007 at some point?
Yep. You got a very awesome trivia, Kirby.
Well, everybody, the bus is going to be here any minute.
Alright. We'll join you, guys.
Wow, this video store looks so cool and awesome. Haha.
Oh yeah. I can't stop looking at these posters at the store window. So awesome.
Alright, everybody, the bus has arrived.
Yeah. Squirtle, Charmander, Piplup, Froakie, you guys coming with us?
Sure, why the heck not? Let's go. The bus is here now.
Hey, now we're talking. Come on, Pokemon pals. Razorbeard and Shredder are with Sarah West, Charlie Bent, Syara, and Red Slash at Beyond Stadium and Movie Theater.
Awesome, the bus has now arrived. Let's get inside.
Headgear Red, it's you again playing that Beach Boys pop music from the 1960s.
Yet, I have never seen him playing music with his radio on the bus before.
Me neither.
Yeah! Headgear Red! Why are you playing music on the bus again?
Yeah, I have never seen you playing the music with your boombox on the bus. Huh.
Hey, Headgear Red, would you mind stopping that noise?
Oh well, Headgear Red is playing more music on the bus.
Oh yeah, I heard that Headgear Red is playing another song on the bus.
Hey, you better leave me alone, or else I'll remove each and every eyeball. Ha ha.
Hey, don't talk to us like that. We have to go.
Alright, Boombox dude. We're leaving now. Bye-bye. Ha ha.
Well, great. You're leaving. Get out.
Hi there Dixie Kong, Diddy Kong, great to see you.
Hi there, boys.
Great to see
you as well.
Wow. It's a long time we saw you two Kong couples.
Guess what, guys?
What's up, Diddy? Something awesome or?
I have some awesome news to tell you. I now can wiggle my ears. Awesome, isn't it, boys?
Wow. Diddy, that's awesome that you can wiggle your ears, dude.
Yeah, but sadly, DK and Dixie cannot. They don't have the ability to move their ears. So, watch this. Haha.
Wow, Diddy, awesome ear wiggle, dude.
Thanks. I'm quite sure that DK and Dixie aren't able to wiggle their ears, you know. Haha.
Dids, you know that me and DK can't do that.
But guys, we don't want to see this stupid boring Top Gun double feature.
Yeah. We want to see the double feature of Epic Movie and Meet the Spartans, and that's final.
Well, too bad. You have to get used to it, Shredder and Razorbeard.
Okay. So, where are Team Sonic and their friends? Everybody?
They're looking at those 1960s and 1970s movie posters I see.
Look everybody, there are some awesome vintage movie posters from the 1960s and the 1970s. Did you see those on the wall?
Oh yeah! This is so awesome and vintage!
Yet every time I see those posters, this makes my ears wiggle like ears. Sonic, Tails.
Oh yay, everybody. These 1960s and 1970s movie trailers are so awesome and vintage. When I look at these posters, they are making my ears wiggle.
I agree with you. When I look at these 1960s and 1970s movie posters, they're making my ears wiggle fast as well.
Oh boy, I can't stop looking at those 1960s and 1970s movie posters. I'm one awesome Ebum who can wiggle his ears. Ha ha.
Come on everybody. Sarah West, Red Slash, Syara, and Charlie Bent are waiting for us at the cinema. Let's go.
Wow guys and gals. That's all of them joined the cinema for the Top Gun double feature.
I know, right, Charlie Bent?
That's right, Syara.
So, Mario, Luigi, Gold Mario, Sonic, Tails, Shadow, Sonic Boom, Tails Boom, Shadow Boom, EGGMA and Boom, Tom Nook, Isabelle, Digby, Charlie Bent, Pikachu, Diddy Kong, Jigglypuff, Mario, and Apom. I heard that you guys can wiggle your ears.
That's right, Syara. Look at our ears wiggle.
Wow. That's an awesome air wiggle, boys and girls.
Yeah. Cute and awesome at the same time.
Why thanks, Syara. Red Slash a hat.
Hey, guys, you see my wiggly toes? Look at my toes wiggle. Funny, isn't it?
Yeah, Kirby, that's funny dude. And you see my wiggly toes as well?
Yeah, Waddle Dee, that's funny as well. Ha ha ha.
Look, I can also wiggle my nose, so funny, isn't it? Very funny.
Wow boys, that's a funny toe wiggle, and a nose wiggle, that actually rhymes, ha ha.
Yeah, I agree with you, that's so funny.
Alright everybody, the double feature show is about to start right now.
You are listening to the sound of a completely new screen experience. A startling new kind of excitement. As 20th Century Fox plunges you into the most incredible adventure that man could ever achieve. To make a motion picture that crosses a new frontier may seem impossible today. Outer space, the depths of the sea, the bowels of the earth, the past, the future, all have been subjects for the camera. But now, a film called Fantastic Voyage has broken through in an unexpected direction to create an adventure of astonishing suspense and beauty. One of the miracles of the universe. Its vital news story sweeps down from the sky. Then it drops the bottom out of the world you know and understand. As a beleaguered nation desperate for survival launches a journey you can never erase from your memory.
We need you for security purposes, Mr. Grant. They know they failed to kill Benish. Security thinks they'll try again, first chance they get.
A woman has no place on a mission of this kind.
I insist on taking my technician.
You'll take along who I assign.
Don't tell me who I'm going to work with. 4 men and a beautiful girl, off on a fantastic voyage, actually entering inside the human body, exploring an unknown universe, unknown dangers.
They're tightening! I can't breathe!
24 seconds left.
After that, you're in danger of attack.
Come on.
It's sheer suicide for all of us.
You are there with them, sharing a breakthrough in motion pictures.
He's gone!
If you thought it was too late to discover something entirely new on the screen, Fantastic Voyage will be a stunning experience. For you are going where no man or camera has ventured before. And when you come out, you may never look at yourself in the same way again.
Give me your widest beam. Full power.
In the universe, there has to be something better than man. Has to be.
The words are Charlton Heston's.
Get out a last signal to Earth that we've landed.
The world he finds out in the galaxy will challenge every idea you've ever had of civilization. A planet where man is the lowest order of living things, and the superior beings are apes. They build the cities, make the laws, the gods, and control the guns that hunt a race of lowly, terrified humans who run wild in the jungles, are caged in the prisons, and stuffed in the museums. 20th Century Fox transforms the motion picture screen into Planet of the Apes. Pierre Boulle's finest novel since Bridge on the River Kwai.
It was a world gone insane, an upside-down civilization that could not be real. Yes, a world of madness and terror.
Man has no understanding. He can be taught a few simple tricks, nothing more. You did it. You cut up his brain, you bloody baboon! It's a madhouse! It's a madhouse! A madhouse!
But it did not end here. It ended in an episode so unpredictable, so shocking, it made the horror which preceded it seem calm and gentle as a summer's night. A great many people worked long and hard to answer the question of what a civilization would be like where the evolutionary process has been reversed and apes were the superior species. Hundreds of technicians and the largest number of makeup artists ever assembled assisted the producers, the writers, the director, and the cast. Dr. Cornelius, Roddy McDowell. Dr. Zira, as played by Kim Hunter. Dr. Zayas is portrayed by Maurice Evans. And Nova by Linda Harrison.
Now the tribunal has placed you in my custody for final disposition. You realize what that means?
No.
Emasculation to begin with. Then experimental surgery on the speech centers, on the brain. Eventually a kind of living death.
Planet of the Apes, beyond your wildest dreams.
$111 ago, when I was 10 years old.
Between 1858 and 1878, Jack Crabbe was an Indian warrior, a preacher's ward, a gunfighter, a drunkard, a hermit, and he tried to kill General Custer.
Take him away and hang him.
And you can believe as much of that as you want. Dustin Hoffman plays Jack Crabbe.
Throw up 3.
And he plays him for real. After reel, after reel, after reel. In Little Big Man.
Dustin Hoffman, reel 2.
These were human beings, my son. And now they're dead. Rubbed out by those ugly, unnatural creatures.
Why would they kill women and children?
Because they are strange. They do not seem to know where the center of the earth is. We must have a war on these cowards and teach them a lesson.
Dustin Hoffman, reel 5.
You bird! Got to cut your throat to get it through your head. I'm a white man. White? Sure I'm white. Didn't you hear me say, God bless George Washington? God bless my mother. I mean, now what kind of Indian would say a fool thing like that?
Dustin Hoffman and Martin Balsam, reel 7.
You're improving, Jack. You just can't seem to get rid of that streak of honesty in you. The one that ruined you was that damned Indian, old Titi.
You mean old Lardskin?
He gave you a vision of moral order in the universe, and there isn't any.
Dustin Hoffman and Faye Dunaway as Mrs. Pendrake, reel 4.
You do realize, don't you, dear Jack, that the Reverend Pendrake is not altogether wrong.
What, ma'am?
Well, Jesus is your Savior. You do realize that, don't you, dear Jack?
Oh, Lord. Yes, Miss Pendrake.
Are you thinking of Jesus, Jack?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, you mustn't fib to me, you know.
Oh, no. I love Jesus and Moses and all of them.
Dustin Hoffman and Wild Bill Hickok, reel 9.
Dustin Hoffman and General Custer, Reel 13.
Take my advice. Go west.
My wife, she's awful scared of Indians.
My dear woman, you have nothing to fear from the Indians. I give you my personal guarantee. For Christian America, let your arrows fly, scavengers! I am on board!
Arthur Penn, who gave you The Miracle Worker, Bonnie and Clyde, and Alice's Restaurant, has created 15 reels of motion picture entertainment called Little Big Man.
Oh! Oh, you devil! Oh! Oh!
Onward! To Little Big Horn!
Welcome to your new home.
The incredible attack on Pearl Harbor, as told from both the United States and Japanese sides. Once two nations made war. Today they have collaborated to make a motion picture of unequaled magnitude and importance, recreating the actual events leading up to the day that changed the course of history. Tora, an unprecedented film, bringing you answers to one of the most controversial mysteries of our age. How could the attack on Pearl Harbor have happened?
Colonel, sir, if we do spot something, what do we do?
Report it to headquarters, damn it.
How, sir? We haven't got a telephone, sir.
There's a gasoline station about a mile down the road. They must have a phone.
Why was one nation unprepared while another was geared for war? Why did the plan for the sneak attack split the Japanese high command wide open?
Fleet should have stayed in San Diego where it belongs. I made the mistake of pointing that out to Roosevelt.
Why was Admiral Yamamoto marked for assassination by the Japanese warlords?
Does anybody trust anybody anymore?
Why was the President of the United States office considered a security risk? How did the Japanese rehearse their doomsday attack on Pearl Harbor?
Damn it, why can't Washington give us the full inside story?
Why did they keep the American command in the dark? What part was played by the strange Japanese officer they called Gandhi? How did U.S. intelligence know of the attack before the Japanese ambassador did? What was the fateful blunder made by Admiral Nagumo? How was a mighty Japanese task force able to race 4,000 miles across the Pacific undetected? What caused the notorious radar error?
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. Here's a message for the Commanding General of Fort Shafter.
Is it marked urgent?
No?
Why was Washington's last urgent warning sent by ordinary telegram? The sun came up, the bombs came down, and the world came apart. For the first time, a motion picture tells what really happened at Pearl Harbor. spectacular film ever made.
Para!
Once in a lifetime, there comes a motion picture which changes the whole history of motion pictures. A picture so stunning in its effect, so vast in its impact, that it profoundly affects the lives of all who see it. One such film is...
Very good, thank you. Yes, thank you. Next, please.
Once in a lifetime, there comes a motion picture which changes the whole history of motion pictures.
Yes, thank you. Next.
Once in a lifetime!
Go away. Next.
What's wrong with my voice? My voice is alright, my brain is wrong.
有时候，有一部电影可以把整个电影的历史起来改变。
That's more like it.
库鲁萨瓦的《Seven Samurai》就是这样的一部电影，还有《Ivan the Terrible》，其余的都是平常的电影，像《Herbie Rides Again》、《La Notte》和《Monty Python and the Holy Grail》。Monty Python and the Holy Grail 有许多滑稽的。
If you do not open this door, we shall take this castle by force. We're at the round table, we dance where we're able. We do routine to call a scene.
故事紧张。
One day, lad, all this will be yours. What, the curtains? Run away!
还有一些不花许多钱的危险账目。
What makes you think she's a witch? Oh, she turned me into a newt!
但是和 The Seven Seal 来比一下。这部电影就非常幼稚。所以，如果您是一个知识界记的小家伙，您也喜欢傻笑什么事，也不能更糟。Monty Python and the Holy Grail 看完了，来这里吃便饭。
From beyond time, from beyond the outer limits of your imagination. He's the master of the flying guillotine. And he's ready to blow your mind. With more nerve-shattering special effects than you have ever seen before. It's a trip into a world where warriors from the ends of the universe meet in combat that knows no boundaries. A world where silent soldiers of death try everything in their power to conquer the most gruesome weapon ever conceived. See special visual effects filmed entirely in Super Cinevision as the master of the flying guillotine encounters the most amazing creatures in this or any world. As he experiences the most spectacular adventures the mind can imagine. The
master of the flying guillotine.
He was the best. He killed the rest. The master killer, the master of the martial kung fu art. Revenge drove him on. Vengeance would be his. The Manchu warlords would pay for their crimes. See the master killer, the greatest artisan of kung fu. He is the best. The Master Killer, rated R from World Northall.
Test pilot Tuck Pendleton wants to make history. Supermarket clerk Jack Putter needs a vacation.
Jack, you're late. That's not good. You know it's coupon day.
Lieutenant Pendleton is about to be miniaturized, placed into this needle, and then injected into this rabbit.
Rock and roll.
But something went wrong. And Tuck's about to get a new destination. Inside Jack Putter.
I'm in a man.
Hello, can you hear me? I'm possessed!
Now, Jack's got twice the problems.
How you doing, Jack?
But he's double the man. With Tuck on his side.
Give you more accounts!
In his gut. And on his case.
You're not gonna back groceries all your life, are you, Jack?
And only 24 hours left for Jack to get out of danger. So that Tuck can get out of Jack. Dennis Quaid, Martin Short. Give yourself a shot of adventure. Inner Space.
Now, a motion picture so grand, so magnificent, and so vast, it spans 7,000 years.
No way! Yes way!
But it starts with Bill.
I'm Bill S. Preston!
Who was Joan of Arc? And Ted.
Noah's wife? We're in danger of flunking most heinously tomorrow.
A force from the future.
Can we go anywhere we want at any time?
You can do anything you want. Is putting history at their fingertips.
Let's reach out and touch someone.
They're traveling through time.
How's it going, Royal Ugly Dudes?
Put them in the Iron Maiden.
Excellent!
Execute them.
Bogus. How's it going, dude?
Speclet, stay olaire. And they're making a big impression.
Historical babes.
Now they're home.
Everybody get together, remember who your buddy is.
To trash the 20th century.
We got a live one here.
Keanu Reeves, Alex Winter, Napoleon.
We're from history.
Billy the Kid.
Oh my God.
Joan of Arc. Sigmund Freud.
Tell me about your mother.
You a musician?
Beethoven.
Genghis Khan!
Abraham Lincoln.
Party on, dudes!
Socrates. George Carlin.
We're history. If you guys are really us, what number are we thinking of? 69, dudes!
Bill and Ted's
Excellent! Excellent!
Excellent Adventure.
Party on, dude.
Do you remember the future?
You've got to come back with me!
Where?
Back to the future!
Are we back?
We're back.
What do you mean we're in the future?
October 21st, 2015.
Marty, we're going to be able to see our wedding.
Wow. The future. I gotta check this out, Doc.
Look what happened to your son.
He's a complete wimp.
Don't talk to anyone. You've been looking, Bob.
Hey, look!
Don't touch anything.
I need to borrow your hoverboard.
And try not to look at anything. I didn't invent the time machine to win at gambling.
I can't lose.
I invented a time machine to travel through time.
Hey, Doc, I'm all for that. What's wrong with making a few bucks on the side?
Now, the time continuum has been disrupted, creating an alternate 1985.
There have been a few changes.
It's like we're in hell or something.
No, it's Hill Valley, although I can't imagine hell being much worse.
But they'll all be back.
Eat less slackers!
Biff? Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Well, it can't be you. You're so big.
Michael J. Fox. Christopher Lloyd. Michael J. Fox.
More like a couple of teenagers, you know?
And Michael J. Fox.
Mom, is that you?
Steven Spielberg presents a Robert Zemeckis film, Back to the Future.
Gotta get back in time.
Part 2. Coming November 22nd to theaters everywhere.
God, seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave. Became Iron Man. Realized I loved you. I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
The world has changed. None of us can go back. All we can do is our best. And sometimes the best that we can do is to start over.
I saw all these people die. I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do, but not us.
Even if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
We will. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. I like this one.
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Can we just stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is, in fact, Peter Parker.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did.
The drones that are yours.
Does any part of you feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the record, I never wanted to lie to you. But how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man? Now everybody knows. But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
So, Peter,
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio revealed my identity, my entire life got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange.
Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous.
Fine. I won't. The entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my god, Ned, he's my best friend. Oh, my Aunt May should really know.
Stop talking!
What just happened?
We tampered with the stability of space-time.
The multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little.
The problem is you trying to live two different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker. Hello, Peter.
Quick stretch, little snack, and here we go.
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
But you're being reckless.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
You're still just a kid.
Woohoo!
Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. But you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah?
Papa's got a brand new stash.
Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
That sounds big. It's been on my vision board for years.
Hope I'm not too late.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's Tails.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea. That wasn't too bad. Today's forecast calls for a 100% chance of adventure. Return to sender. Face it, you're never going to get my power.
Do I look like I need your power?
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
And now, the main attraction.
Now, these were some awesome movie trailers in this cinema. They were a bunch of those previews. Haha.
Yeah, Diddy, I agree with you. These were a bunch of movie trailers in this cinema.
Yep. You said it. These were a bunch of awesome movie trailers in this theater.
Yeah, I agree with you, Diddy Kong, Sonic Boom, Pikachu. These were a lot of awesome movie previews. boys.
Agreed. Boys, there were a bunch of movie trailers in this Pinema. So some vintage.
Gee! These 1960s, 1970s, and 1980s movie trailers were so retro vintage. And awesome at the same time. They were shown in this theater.
Heck yes, that was so awesome and retro at the same time, guys.
Oh yeah, that was vintage, retro, modern, and awesome these cinema movie previews.
Yeah, agreed. The master of the Flangeloten movie preview is definitely making my horse wiggle.
Oh boy, these were some awesome movie previews in this theater. So awesome, so vintage, woo!
So, Dark Bowser, Megatron, are you damn ready for the double feature of Epic Movie and Meet the Spartans? Hell yeah. Born ready. Hey, guys, may we use the restroom please?
Of course, but be back quick. If you miss the rest of the double feature, you're in big trouble.
Got it. Thanks, Red Slash. Hello there, Megatron, Dark Bowser, and Krang. Thanks for inviting us to see the double feature of Epic Movie and Meet the Spartans.
You're super welcome, Razorbeard, Shredder. Let's get into the cinema right now, everybody.
In order to keep the Army's hands off them, they had to keep their hands off girls. The Gay Deceivers.
I'm Malcolm D. John, your landlord.
Introducing Michael Greer as the gay landlord.
Oh, I'm Danny.
Starring Kevin Coughlin.
Oh, how do you do?
I'm Elliot.
Larry Casey.
Well, pleased to meet you. You are the muscular one, aren't you? I just adore this cottage.
And beautiful Brooke Bundy.
I saw him first. Now, wait a minute, gorgeous. I got a bigger kiss off.
Dad, I'm trying to tell you something.
Don't tell me. Tell your draft board.
Hey, everybody. This is Elliot, our next-door neighbor. Control yourself.
What goes on in The Gay Deceivers when everyone begins to suspect everyone else is the darndest, gayest fairy tale you've ever seen on the motion picture screen.
Let's have a look.
And even little sister gets into the act.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Have I got a girl for you? Ta-da!
It's getting so you can't tell the boys from the girls. What kind of a movie is this? Rated R.
Are you some sort of sex fiend?
You get him to sign the contract so that I own him.
He's gonna go for this hook, line, and sinker. You have been blessed above all others. You're that rare creature who is able to keep her head in a tight spot when the chips are down.
No.
Could you do it for me?
Soon. A Western. A big one. With a thunder of horses. A saloon. Violence. And a train held up by desperados. Led by one of the most notorious figures in the history of the West, the legendary...
We find 4 men with that certain look, cool, intelligent, blindly following their beloved leader, whom you know as...
Where's my hat? Where's my prison? Where's my horse?
In spite of these efforts, ruthless and efficient, of one of the most famous lawmen of the West, 2 rival gangs fight a merciless war to find hidden treasure. You won't miss this savage adventure when you know that the 2 leaders are... and that the ruthless sheriff is...
You got a specialty?
Yes. Lunatics.
Bam! Boom! Bang! Boom! Ding! King!
Frenchy King, the legend of French.
Look out for the killer waves. 100,000 tons of brute force roaring in to rip off the reckless and wipe out the unwary. Gigantic monsters who turned the blue Pacific into a towering inferno. Only the boldest dare to take on those bone crushers. And now an incredible movie puts you in the picture with them. The superstars of the world's most thrilling sports as they lay their lives on the line and go for it. The ultimate sensory experience, a non-stop, high-energy freedom trip that sweeps you to the outer limits of outrageous excitement. Go for it. Starring those go-for-broke guys and gals who put it all together in this fabulous super show, challenging the odds and the elements on land, in the air, and on the sea. Primo surfers actually riding inside the waves. Skateboard insanity never before seen on the screen. All the thrills and spills of America's fastest growing sport. Hot dog skiers with their reckless breakneck aerial acrobatics. The birdmen who wing it from the cliffs of El Capitan to the coast of Southern California, searching for a mystic new kind of high. Kayakers running the turbulent rapids of the Snake River. Beautiful chicks riding the big ones at Waimea Bay. It's a tribute to total commitment, supercharged with cosmic karma and motivated madness. Filmed where it's happening, at the dream places all over the world. So get stoked on Hot Wheels and mammoth waves. Action that will have you climbing and dropping in your seats. You'll go for it because it's unreal. The hot one you'll want to see again and again. Go for it. It's a mind bender.
One of the year's most enchanting stories is about to bloom. Now, Don Bluth, the director of An American Tale, takes children of all ages on a wondrous and spectacular fantasy adventure that will delight and surprise you. A Troll in Central Park. It all begins when a lovable little troll named Stanley
I won't have him growing any more of those things.
Flowers? Is banished to Central Park by an evil queen.
It feels delicious to be so vicious. I'm Ganoga, the queen of mean.
There, he accidentally comes face to face with a little girl.
Troll.
And her brother Gus.
Who's there?
I'm Stanley. What's your name?
Rosie.
Watch this.
Together, they share a remarkable journey as they experience the incredible magic of Stanley's amazing special powers.
You gotta have a dream.
After them.
Until the evil queen discovered all the fun they were having. Now, you too can enjoy the wonder and enchantment of a friendship that grows and blossoms in a movie that will make your heart sing. A Troll in Central Park. When you believe in yourself, you can do anything.
There's such a love in you.
If the Three Stooges made you laugh yourself sick, the Fat Boys could put you in the hospital. In Disorderlies, this greedy nephew is having unhealthy thoughts about his rich uncle.
When he dies, I'm going to inherit everything.
What?
What I need are the worst orderlies in the history of nursing care.
This can't possibly be the new order test.
Is the world's noblest profession going to the dogs? But the Fat Boys aren't the heavies. Their job is to breathe new life into an old Palm Beach millionaire.
Stop the mouth!
And they're going to save him the best way they know how.
Put me down!
By accident.
You guys kill me. Another night like this and I'll die.
So relax, get some rest, eat properly, drink plenty of fluids, and try to survive the Fat Boys. If the Three Stooges crack you up, the Fat Boys will fracture you. In Disorderlies, they're three of the biggest heroes you'll ever meet.
Maybe I should just try the first line until you're sure that the attitude's right.
I think we need to start laying him down.
Okay, let's try that.
John Cleese, 22, take 1.
We are paying this respected professional
Any more comments before I start running?
to act like a frog.
How do I get myself talked into these things?
A frog who thinks he's a prince,
Voila! They call me Your Highness.
trying to save a swan.
To the rescue, mademoiselle!
A swan who's really a princess.
Princess Odette.
And that's just for starters. The Swan Princess, featuring the voices of John Cleese,
Sure, go on, John Bob. Race to your death.
Sandy Duncan,
No, it can't be.
Jack Palance,
Had to be sneaky, didn't you?
and Stephen Wright. In a fresh spin on a classic fairy tale.
That.
Derek.
A magical, musical, animated adventure. The Swan Princess.
successful beer is advertising.
Makes sense.
You are about to enter the dynamic, high-pressured world of advertising.
You're all yes men. Whenever I ask you a question, you're always going to say yes. What good is that? I need men who will tell me what they think. Am I right, Reamer?
Yes.
You're fired. Get out. Don't look back. Press the down button.
Here, creative people team up to exchange brilliant ideas. Ideas that will influence everything from what we drive.
Okay, honey, do your stuff.
To what we put in our mouths.
I don't like it.
All right, then picture this, and how about this? Longer cans.
I hate it.
Smythe, you're the creative director. You got anything you can throw out at us here?
We get a bunch of guys. They work in construction. And after a hard day's work, they reach for some Norbecker beer. They all reach for a beer. Each one gets a beer. Then they hold them up.
Smythe, you're fired. Get out.
Mr. Femer.
Yes, Miss Tucker, what does the lady executive have to say?
I'm putting together a concept.
And now, you're about to experience more drama.
I will smash Anakin.
And more action than you've ever expected. In a light comedy.
When me and my buddies are drinking Norbecker Pilsner, we don't like being disturbed.
Norbecker Pilsner.
Have one, if you're tough enough.
I want macho.
What has beer got to do with being a man?
Alcoholism, divorce, violence in the streets, we're doing great.
You pick the right kind of guys for this sort of thing.
Me and my buddies, case of Norbecker, and let nature take its course.
Commercial over yet, guys?
Those commercials, come on, fellas. They are disgusting. They are degrading. Or are they? Let's find out.
Just trying to make a living like everybody else.
So come on, guys. Without your Norbeckers.
Beer. The funniest movie ever to come out of a bottle.
No respect. No respect at all.
He's the last word in animal magnetism.
I'm smart. Well, when I was paper trained, I learned to read.
He's the hottest thing that ever hit Las Vegas.
I love my life in Las Vegas. I wouldn't change it for anything. Well, I got it made here.
He's animation's newest party animal.
Why, it's a dog's life and I love it. Las Vegas is the place for me.
He's Rover Dangerfield.
Hey, gang, how you doing?
He's a big city hound on his way out of town.
Oh, pardon me. I mean, I'm new in town.
Way out of town.
I'm on a farm. I think I'll change my name to Jethro. What a vocabulary.
He's hot on the trail of fun.
Get away from those chickens.
Look, we're buddies.
And adventure.
Who do you think you're dealing with? Little Red Riding Hood?
And he's about to discover.
Hey, who's she?
A farm is the perfect place for love to grow.
I'd give up a bone for you, 'cause that's how much you mean to me. When I first saw your face, my heart began to race. You fill my soul with ecstasy. Hey, Big Mouth, who asked for a wake-up call?
He's man's best friend.
Fetch, boy, fetch!
You want it? You go get it.
He's Rover Dangerfield, the dog who gets no respect.
No respect at all.
Roger Vadim, the French director who uncovered Bardot, now presents his tribute to the high school girls of America. Oceanfront High is a model school with an enthusiastic faculty, a responsive student body, and real team spirit. Too bad about the dead cheerleader in the second floor, John.
Mr. Popper!
Was she raped, Captain?
You caught me.
And I understand that you've turned down a couple of offers to teach at university?
Because I believe this is, as they say, where it's at.
I really want you. Well, now, if we started doing that with our students, who knows where it would lead?
Well, we'd certainly get to know them better.
But some teachers might do it for pleasure.
Yes, I suppose there could be some whistling while we work.
Hans, are you undressing me?
Oh, no, Miss Smith. I must have accidentally.
Hans, don't hurt me.
On the football field?
Oh, dynamite.
Has anyone made any unnatural sexual overtures to you?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. Ow.
Hi, Coach. John, how are you?
Fine. And you?
Say, John, would you mind turning off that light?
I'm Miss Smith, substitute teacher. Is there anything at all I can do for you?
All right, everybody stop cramping on the evidence.
Hi, Tiger. My little sweet shortcake snack.
Pretty maids.
Zorro's back. Zorro, the greatest hero of them all.
Thank God for your life, Sergeant.
Everyone knows the mark. Everyone knows the mask. Everyone cheers his fame. It's the all-new adventures of Zorro. It's all for fun, and fun for all. Zorro, the spirit of adventure. A mystery in a mask. A legend that lives and fights in the biggest adventure of them all.
Here's the flying high, Zorro's back.
No danger too great. No escape impossible. Zorro's everywhere. It's all new. It's all fantastic. Zorro, the most incredible daredevil in the most spectacular action. It's the all-new adventures of Zorro.
Here's the flying high, la 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 Zorro.
20th Century Fox invites you to take an advance peek at the biggest holiday event of 1994. Starring Macaulay Culkin as you've never seen him before. In the world of Richard Tyler, danger is everywhere.
Look, it's Richard Tyler. Go for it, Tyler. What's wrong? You scared?
Hey, Rich, come on up. Solid as a rock.
8% of all household accidents involve ladders. Another 3% involve trees. We're looking at an 11% probability here.
Go down to Gutman's hardware store, buy a pound of nails. We're gonna finish this treehouse before dark if it kills us.
Out of the rain and into a place where imagination runs wild.
Welcome, young man. Your library card, please.
I don't have one.
You do now.
Get ready for the adventure of a lifetime with the Page Master.
I'm a cartoon.
You are an illustration. Right now, he's only a drawing, while the most magical film of 1994 is in production.
There she blows!
Featuring the voices of Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, baby.
Patrick Stewart.
I ain't afeard of nothing!
Frank Welker from Aladdin. Leonard Nimoy.
Dr. Jekyll?
Mr. Hyde!
And Christopher Lloyd.
I am the Page Master.
Producer David Kirshner, who brought you An American Tale, Once Upon a Forest, and Hocus Pocus, joins director Joe Johnston of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and the world's most creative animation designers to bring you an incredible world where Richard Tyler must conquer his own fears.
Hang on, guys! I'm coming!
That's it, boy! Go for the gizzard!
My hero.
The motion picture experience that will open your eyes to all the treasures the imagination can hold. The Page Master. Coming for Christmas 1994.
Welcome to Miracle Pictures, where they make a picture a week, and if it's a good picture, it's a miracle. Action!
I'm in the heat and I'm horny as hell. That's a bad.
Ah, that's not in the script.
The script, I'm being eaten alive.
Mary, this is not a film about the human condition. This is a film about tits and ass.
Hollywood Boulevard, where starlets are made.
Hi, I'm Candy.
You must be an actress.
Well, I'm trying to be one.
Hello, cold and empty nights. Hello, long and up your fights. Hello, Hollywood.
Is anybody sleepy? Or shall we have a three-way career conference?
I was PG, Miracle Pictures. They had a little accident on the set, and they need a replacement in a hurry.
A stunt driver? Look, I can't.
In this scene, your motivation is to be...
stay alive. We buried our last stunt girl on Saturday. Good luck, sweetheart.
They audition in bed, dodge flying lead, do whatever it takes to get ahead. No! I want action!
Ha! Jill, what a performance. Jill?
She's dead for real.
How am I going to get my close-up?
What? PG, you just don't understand. People are dying.
Hey, that's showbiz.
Hollywood Boulevard brings you haunted castles, skydiving, water sports, future shock, axe murders, crime in the streets, kung fu, green meatballs, pink monsters, girls in bikinis, girls without bikinis, witty remarks,
Blow it out your ass.
naked truth,
It's a real low-budget picture, you know what I mean?
raw emotion, and Commander Cody and his Lost Planet Airmen.
Can hear those dancing feet, see the people everywhere they go. You can see them singing howdy, howdy, ho.
Things happen fast on Hollywood Boulevard. Rated R. Cut!
If you can't put your feelings into words, put them in a letter.
Listen to this. I don't know how to tell you what I want to tell you. I'll never find the nerve to give you this letter anyway. But I just love you more than words can say.
I'm in love.
I long to have your arms around me and feel your body against mine. Oh, radical.
But be careful where you put the letter.
Take your hands off my daughter, Fruit Lips.
Oh, it's me, old man.
My mother's in there crying. I hope you're happy. What did she say? I really like it.
Michael, she loved it, okay?
You look great.
My son's in the next car.
He's with my daughter. Well, what do you want me to do?
Do it right.
Oh, she loved it. Whoa. Yeah, what about you?
Me? Oh, I have no standards. I mean, I'd even go out with you.
It wasn't good. It was great.
You and me, him and her, all together at the same house at the same
One more thing, lover boy.
Oh, God.
You get her pregnant, I'll blow you.
No sacrifice. No reward.
Secret admirer.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Do it right.
XXX. OOO. XX. Think I gotta write her another one?
This summer, learn how to do it right. See Secret Admirer.
Ladies, today we're going to go over the guidelines for a graceful, ladylike entree into society.
Make sure she's in the back for the group photo.
Viola was facing a fate worse than death.
Sorry, Mom. I have a strict no ruffles policy.
Until her twin brother Sebastian.
Where are you going?
London for a couple of weeks.
What are you going to do about school?
I was kind of hoping you could help me with that.
Showed her a way out.
Could you just, pretend to be me? You want me to turn you into your brother?
Nobody in Illyria has even met Sebastian. They wouldn't know the difference.
Now, she's headed to Illyria Academy.
Let's go.
Kick. Kill! Where the men have game and the women have attitude.
Hey there, pretty lady.
Ew. Girls with butts like mine do not talk to boys with faces like yours. What up? We're gonna be tight, bro.
Seriously, how old are you?
I skipped a couple grades.
There is something odd about that new boy.
What's up?
You are so busted!
But at this school, everyone's got a secret.
Wow.
Duke wants Olivia.
Do you like cheese?
Who wants Sebastian.
Isn't he cute? How you doing, babe? Woo!
Who is really Viola, whose brother is dating Monique. So she hates Olivia, who's dating Duke, to make Sebastian jealous.
What does your heart tell you?
Huh?
I mean, which one would you rather see naked?
Who is really Viola getting jealous because she wants Duke, who thinks she's a guy.
Okay.
And this is where it gets really complicated.
Excuse me, doofus.
Oh boy.
Sexual tension, male-female dynamics, all part of the high school experience.
Love is pain.
I hate high school.
Is it just me, or does this soccer game have more nudity than most?
This spring.
I'm not really good at talking to girls.
Why? You're hot.
What?
You're an appealing guy. Guy man.
The secret is out. Amanda Bynes, Alex Breckenridge, Channing Tatum, Robert Hoffman, Vinnie Jones, Laura Ramsey, and David Cross.
I got lady troubles.
I got a lifetime of knowledge.
She's the man.
Oh, no.
Oh, right. Ow! Oh, for the love of God!
Bobby died in the 60s. But he's back in the 80s. The Heavenly Kid. You never know who's looking out for you. The Heavenly Kid. Coming this summer from Orion Pictures.
And now, the main attraction.
Wow, Kirby, that was an awesome double feature show, even with the previews. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I agree with you, guys. So, would you like to watch some commercials from the 2000s?
Well, sure, Kirby. Why the heck not?
Yeah, until we see those, let's watch the commercials. Kirby!
Okay then, here are the commercials from the 2000s.
Open the door to a monster hit as Disney on Ice presents Disney Pixar's Monsters, Inc. Join Sully, Mike, Boo, and all of Monstropolis. Scare up your tickets today. You won't believe your eye.
Time Warner Cable invites you to stop by any of the 4 participating Colders locations to enter for a chance to win a family 4-pack of tickets. See your favorite monsters for Monstropolis at U.S. Cellular Arena, February 1st through 5th.
Have we got a show for you?
It's Veggie Tales, the hit family video series that teaches timeless values from the Bible, like honesty, kindness, and forgiveness in a wonderful, wacky way. These stories feature award-winning computer animation, lovable characters, and hysterical songs.
Check it out, check it out.
Veggie Tales instills important moral lessons.
My mommy always told me to do what's right.
This is the one series the whole family can enjoy. Veggie Tales is one of the most honored children's series ever, and experts agree that Veggie Tales is great quality entertainment.
It's showtime!
Newsweek proclaims it's a smash hit. Billboard says it's a hysterically funny series. And now the laughs can be delivered straight to you and your family. Call now to receive 2 great videos, Lyle the Kindly Viking and Madame Blueberry for just $29.95. Lyle the Kindly Viking will have your whole family laughing and singing along as they learn about sharing and friendship. This hilarious adventure is full of toe-tapping music and a fun story that your kids will never forget.
It'll be great!
You'll also receive Madame Blueberry with the wackiest shopping spree ever, where your kids will learn that being greedy makes you grumpy.
Because a thankful heart is a happy heart.
Cheeseburger, please do not get angry.
Every video includes a special bonus feature, Silly Songs with Larry.
Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush?
Call now to receive Lyle the Kindly Viking and Madame Blueberry, a $29.95 value. But if you call right now, it's just $19.95. And if you act right now, you'll also receive a Veggie Classic Song Sampler CD absolutely free. Your kids will love this great toe-tapping CD filled with wacky sing-along fun. You must be 18 years of age to order this product. Learning great values and good, clean fun are just a phone call away. Order Veggie Tales for your family now.
Hello.
Hi, it's Gingy.
He said it was urgent.
He's a cookie. Gingy.
This Shrek the Third HD DVD is just too amazing. It makes me look delicious.
You look great.
Well, HD is the best picture you can get.
No, it's making me want to take a little nibble. So many shiny sprinkles. Ow! Oh, yummy!
For truly high-def movies, get HD DVD and experience the biggest hits this holiday season.
Atlantis, Atlantis, Atlantis. SpongeBob! Atlantis, waking on Atlantis. Atlantis, David Bowie, Atlantis. Atlantis, Atlantis.
November 13th! Introducing the Ultimate VeggieTales Collection.
Let the silliness begin!
The Ultimate VeggieTales Collection includes 3 wonderfully animated adventures. In the delightfully zany story, Josh and the Big Wall, Josh discovers that obedience has its rewards. Lyle the Kindly Viking is a toe-tapping spectacular, where the veggies find out that sharing gets us more of what we really want. Friends. In the hilarious adventure Rack, Shack, and Benny, 3 brothers discover that it's important to stand up for what's right. The Ultimate Silly Song Countdown completes the Veggie Collection as the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything count down the top 10 most loved silly songs of all time. 4 great videos, 1 great collection. The Ultimate VeggieTales Collection. To order the Ultimate VeggieTales Collection, call the number on your screen. All 4 videos for $29.98 plus $5.95 shipping and handling. Must be 18 or older to call. Also available on DVD.
Hey, Donkey.
Yeah, my wife is none too happy with how she looks in Shrek the Third on HD DVD.
Why? HD is the best picture you can get.
That's the problem. She says her skin's so scaly, it makes Pacifier look big, like everything.
Well, it's a high-def DVD, and she's a massive dragon.
Did I mention we was calling from the parking lot?
For truly high-def movies, get HD DVD and experience the biggest hits this holiday season.
Attention all land lovers! Set sail for the SpongeBob SquarePants Season 4 Volume 1 box set, available today on DVD.
Are you ready to be a winner?
This 2-disc collectible box set includes 20 sensational episodes and a treasure trove of bonus features, including behind the scenes with SpongeBob and friends.
You can't rush perfection.
And 2 original uncut animatics. You can absorb the SpongeBob Season 4 Volume 1 DVD box set today. And be on the lookout for the Best Day Ever album in stores now.
Football in true high definition. Wow!
Wait, he breaks free. He's gonna go on.
But what do you do when the game's over? Watch movies in true high def with the Toshiba HD DVD player. With up to 6 times the details of DVD, even your current DVD collection looks great. Get the most out of your HD TV and get something worth cheering for. The Toshiba HD DVD player, now starting as low as $149.99.
Have we got a show for you?
It's VeggieTales like you've never seen them before, live on stage. May 14th through the 19th at the Rosemont Theater.
Hi, kids. I'm Bob the Tomato. And I'm Larry the Cucumber.
The Minneapolis Star Tribune calls VeggieTales Live a crowd pleaser, a winner that scores big. Tickets are on sale now at the box office. All Ticketmasters charge at 312-559-1212 or online at cc.com. It's VeggieTales live on stage.
From the creators of Finding Nemo and Toy Story, it's the #1 animated movie of the year.
He won 3 piston cups. He did what in his cup?
With an all-new exclusive short.
Here I am.
Love me. Cars on DVD today.
Want free movies? Blockbuster announces a free rewards membership. Earn free rentals on DVDs, VHS movies, and games. Sign up for your free 90-day trial Blockbuster Rewards membership. Now guaranteed on DVD, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. From director Ang Lee, a tale of romance, revenge, and redemption. Starring Chow Yun-fat, Michelle Yeoh, and Zhang Ziyi. From Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment, rated PG. Blockbuster, the best way to DVD.
Wow. These were some nostalgic 2000s commercials, Kirby.
Yeah, I agree with Ray, man. Herbie, these were some nostalgic 2000s commercials.
Well, I'm glad that you like this 2000s commercials, boys.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Razorbeard and Shredder had ditched the Top Gun double feature to see the double feature of Epic Movie and Meet the Spartans. Are you ready to punish them for good?
Oh yeah. Born Ready. Sarah West, Red Slash, and Charlie Bent.
Awesome. Let's go right now.
Okay everybody, we're here. So, Charlie Bent, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Mario, Apom, Diddy Kong, Digby, Isabelle, Tom Nook, EGGMA and Boom, Shadow Boom, Tails Boom, Sonic Boom, Shadow, Tails, Sonic, Gold Mario, Luigi, and Mario. You guys and gals wiggle your ears to hear deep to the cinema.
You got it, Syara. Let's wiggle our ears to hear deep into this theater, everybody.
So, do you hear anything in the cinema, everybody?
Yep. I hear the sound of the theater in my moving ear. I hear it clear.
I've heard the sound of the cinema into my each and every single ear as well.
Yep. I hear it as well. So, let's get inside the theater to punish Razorbeard and Shredder for good.
Awesome. Let's get inside the cinema right now. Get ready, everybody.
Wow. This comedy spoof double feature is so many times better than this Top Gun crap.
Hell yeah. I agree with you, Shredder. This is awesome.
Wait a minute! I see Megatron, Dark Bowser, and Krang join Razorbeard and Shredder for the comedy double feature. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, Claptrap. I see them watching the comedy double feature in my big blue eyes.
Yeah, Kirby, I see those bad dudes in my big brown eyes, buddy.
Yep. My eyes are catching Shredder and his flip buddies for watching the bad comedy double feature.
Alright, everyone, let's go punish those bad dudes for watching this comedy double feature right now.
Oh crap. We're in deep trouble.
You 5 are so grounded for 7 weeks for watching the double feature of epic movie and Meet the Spartans.
Yep. I agree with Red Slash. Go home right now. So, everybody, would you like to see some movie trailers from the 1950s, 1960s, and 1970s?
Of course. Well, whose vintage movie previews are going to make my definitely wiggle my ears?
Right, Sonic? Why would I look at these vintage previews from the 1950s to the 1970s? These are going to make my ears wiggle. You know, guys. And open my eyes and close my eyes if I wiggle my ears.
You got the funny answer, guys. So, here are the movie trailers from the 1950s to the 1970s. Let's watch them with this outdoor theater object.
Man at some time in his life has heard the siren song of a love goddess, a nature girl, beautiful beyond words, inviting his embrace, yet elusive, as though she feared his touch might despoil her virgin purity. Such an experience happened to me. The seductive goddess of my lonely vigil was the beauty in the cave. Her song lured me into a cavern wonderland. I pursued her like a man bewitched, risking my life for fleeting glimpses of her divine body, as she darted from ledge to ledge, or bathed beneath a waterfall, clothed only in herself. So near, so tantalizingly near.
Beauty and the Cave, filmed for the giant screen in the splendor of Eastman color, will hold you spellbound and haunt your dreams forever.
Lee Van Cleef has been ugly, dirty, and downright mean. Now, watch him get violent.
Let's say I'm buying your revenge for $50,000. Then the honest people of Clifton can owe their debt to Frank Talbot.
Pretty quick with a pistol. And I don't want to question that, Talby. But who knows if you'd take on a real duel.
The weapon that's gonna kill me hasn't been invented yet.
Anyone who gets dragged, shot, kicked, is bound to turn violent. Lee Van Cleef just does it better than most.
I'll kill you any way you want.
Kids will try anything for kicks. A hopped-up car. An innocent girl.
I don't want it to be like this.
Hey, just don't play games with me. And maybe even murder.
Just stand there, chicken. Don't move.
They call him Duke. And he uses girls the same way he uses cars. For kicks.
Get lost, Ernie. You think you can handle him? You're just a kid.
Don't quit now, baby. Oh, now you're messing up my head.
You think I've never kissed a boy before?
Is that what you want? To wind up in a motel room with any man?
All you think about is me getting married. What if something happens to the man I married? What if he gets to be like Dad? Oh!
They're trying to kill us, Peg. I've got to do business on their terms. Get back! No limit. No limit. No limit.
Run him off the road, Duke! Run him off the road!
Day and night, night and day, these kids will try anything for kicks.
He comes from beyond time. From beyond the outer limits of your imagination. He's the master of the flying guillotine. And he's ready to blow your mind. with more nerve-shattering special effects than you have ever seen before. It's a trip into a world where warriors from the ends of the universe meet in combat that knows no boundaries. A world where silent soldiers of death try everything in their power to conquer the most gruesome weapon ever conceived. See special visual effects filmed entirely in Super Cinevision as the master of the flying guillotine encounters the most amazing creatures in this or any world. As he experiences the most spectacular adventures the mind can imagine. The master of the flying guillotine.
Hiram Jaffe's world is just like yours. A little unreal.
You listen to that noise?
Move. Some people think move is about moving.
Like setting something into motion, Dolly, something I don't understand.
Some people think move is about the system. Breaking down.
You lousy kids, no respect for anything.
Some people think move is about today's plastic culture.
What is that supposed to mean?
We believe in a philosophy of joy and laughter, not in self-recrimination and rebuke.
No shit.
Some people think move is about the battle of the sexes.
Doctor, I don't think my husband understands me.
Is your wife Zoroastrian?
No, Jewish.
Myra, breaketh the glass.
Isn't that disgusting?
I don't know what it is. I haven't made love to Dolly in months. I just can't.
God, I think you really are going crackers.
Hey, look, this is the third time. And you better tell me you love me or something. Hey, look at that. You've got green paint spots all over your chest. You've even got it on your... Oh, that's kinky.
You gonna try something funny?
I might.
When we start picking up weird balls, I come for you first.
Some people think move is just an entertaining comedy.
Who is this?
But some people think move is more than that.
Damn it! I don't need this.
In short, some people think, and some people don't. And some people just move. Move.
Jaffee!
The movie with a message.
Move, move, move. La, 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 la.
Hellbenders. Starring Joseph Cotton as the rebel with a cause that plunges the Southwest into a bloodbath.
They think the war's over because Lee surrendered. They weren't counting on me or any of us hellbent.
A convoy of killers hell-bent on a mad, murderous adventure. Their cargo, a coffin full of money. And a beautiful widow full of fear.
Open it.
Please.
Never mind, let it be. You did well, daughter.
Better than the one you killed?
Lord, yes.
And I've got her clothes on. You are all rotten. You stink of death like this dress.
Maybe you do believe in the cause, maybe you don't. Maybe I believe enough for us all. Important thing is, we've got the money back. This time we go all the way.
All the way. Fighting the law. Fighting the outlaw. Fighting each other. Recording in blood for all time the fearsome name of the regiment called the Hellbenders.
Monster of is a skyscraper. When he moves, the whole earth quivers and quakes, and an abyss of horror opens up. See these prehistoric beasts emerge from the bowels of the earth after 200 million years to devastate mankind. Supersonic jets cannot catch him. Rockets cannot stop him. Armored tanks are helpless before him. Even guided missiles are powerless. See Rodin destroy a modern city, leveling it to the earth with a killing airstream of his mighty wings. Nothing can stop him. Nothing escapes this monstrous beast of evil.
It's so charmingly different from anything the screen has ever known. Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Aglow with the warmth of characters all the world knows and loves. Beautiful Snow White.
You'll just have time to wash.
Wash? Fearless Doc.
Our house! The lid slide! The light slid!
Blushing Bashful.
Oh, gosh.
Explosive Sneezy. Carefree Happy.
Happy, ma'am. That's me.
Grumbling Grumpy.
Women.
Ever snoozing Sleepy.
Hard to get.
Lovable Dopey. And there's Prince Charming. The Heartless Queen. And the Wicked Witch.
Have a bite.
Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is filled with the sounds of happiness
and the songs all the world loves to sing.
I'm wishing for the one I love.
Hi ho, it's home from earth we go.
Was it really just our last good night when I saw the light? And I know that you've been telling lies. Oh no.
Get your hands full of water. You snort, you snuff, and go.
With a smile and a song, and your heart is young.
Not since Scarface, so much action. Not since the Marx Brothers, so much comedy. Not since the 7-Year Itch, so much Maryland. The best picture this year will also be the funniest.
Good night, sugar.
Good night, honey.
There's one thing sure, boy never met girl like this before. You've never laughed more at sex, or a picture about it.
You stay here as long as you like.
Jack may have beaten Tony to the sugar, but not for long.
You're not giving yourself a chance. Don't fight it. Relax.
Hear Marilyn sing the fabulous songs of the Roaring Twenties on the United Artists Soundtrack Album.
Come on and get ready. I'm coming down. I can't take a life in the city. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm packing up my bags and I'm leaving to find a new place of my own. So far from home, so come on and get ready. I'm on my way.
to keep the Army's hands off them, they had to keep their hands off girls. The Gay Deceivers.
I'm Malcolm D. John, your landlord.
Introducing Michael Greer as the gay landlord.
Oh, I'm Danny.
Starring Kevin Coughlin.
Oh, how do you do?
I'm Elliot.
Larry Casey.
Well, pleased to meet you. You are the muscular one, aren't you? I just adore this cottage.
And beautiful Brooke Bundy.
I saw him first. Now, wait a minute, gorgeous. I got a bigger kiss off.
Down. Dad, I'm trying to tell you something.
Don't tell me, tell your draft board.
Hey, everybody. This is Elliot, our next-door neighbor. Control yourself.
What goes on in The Gay Deceivers when everyone begins to suspect everyone else is the darndest, gayest fairy tale you've ever seen on the motion picture screen.
Let's have a look.
And even little sister gets into the act.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Have I got a girl for you? Ta-da!
It's getting so you can't tell the boys from the girls. What kind of a movie is this? Rated R.
You've seen the guys. Now, here are the psycho-mad mamas who ride with them. They're the Hellcats. Slugging, scratching, clawing. Are they girls or devils? This is Sheila, their leader. She'll cut you down or turn you on. Candy, violent, vicious. Linda, beautiful, brutal. Rita, leather on the outside, all woman on the inside. And Dee, gone, just gone. The Hellcats do what they want to, even if somebody gets killed. Want to join? Prove yourself. See the Hellcats. Trip out.
I don't feel so good.
Crash out. Knockout. Freak out. The Hellcats. They're the wildest ever. See the Hellcats from Crown International.
Wealthy Elgar Enders never had the chance to live in a slum, so he bought one.
Bonton Heights, that's its official name, will start a trend in urban renewal, Mr. Enders.
This neighborhood's going to be very chic, very chic. Let's hope this influx of the beautiful people is the beginning of an inclination.
What is this we have here?
I'm Elgar Enders, the new landlord.
Hold it right there, honky.
Are you the new landlord?
I own this house. I'm the new landlord.
You have until the count of 3.
I am the new landlord.
These arrows have been dipped in Fanny's barbecue sauce.
Cigarette pops?
I'd like you to meet my son. My heavens, it's good to meet you.
Hi.
I'm Elgar Enders.
My name's Laney.
William Jr.
William Jr.
Peter.
Are you with Vista? Is this some sort of a new program or something?
No. That's Elgar.
You think I'm white, don't you?
This real estate is very important to me. It's the most important thing I've ever done. I'm a Cancerian, and home is very important.
You're a Leo.
No, Mother, I'm a Cancer.
When were you born?
The roof leaks. The toilet runs all day.
I'm gonna put in a patio right now.
My, it's hot in here.
It's really cool, Mr. Enders.
You awful cute to be a landlord.
Oh, we're, insecticide and deodorant.
Is that carbonated?
Oh! He's just ruthless. It's ruthless. Napalm.
You can get at those hawks a little better if you take your gloves off.
I think there's something that you should know, Mother.
What's that, dear?
I think I love a girl who's a Negro.
Didn't we all go together to see Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
Now, I'm going to come straight to the point. If you march into this house with an armful of pickaninnies, the best you're going to be able to expect from me will be a swift kick. The Mirage Production Company presents The Landlord.
Okay?
Okay.
Starring Pearl Bailey as Marge, Diana Sands, Lee Grant, and Bo Bridges as the landlord.
So, I bought this house.
Johnny was the boy they all followed. The man the chicks go for. The guy the cops go after.
Officer Neely is in the hospital, more dead than alive.
You can't pin it on me.
No, we can't. But you're through breaking a law.
Sarge, I don't break the law. I make my own.
The big man who makes his own rules. Makes every chick bow to his will.
Who's top stud? You're top stud.
Until a woman shows him up. Then the wheel-wise hot rodder turns dirty dirt track driver. There's nothing he couldn't or wouldn't do with a wheel or a woman, no matter who paid.
Wow! These movie previews from the 1950s to the 1970s made my ears wiggle. That was so vintage. Awesome and weird at the same time.
Yeah, Hails Boom, I agree with you, dude. These were some awesome, weird and vintage 1950s, 1960s, and 1970s movie trailers. These made me wiggle my ears fast. Ha!
Yep. These 1950s, 1960s, and 1970s were so awesome, weird, and vintage at the same time, you know. Haha.
Yep, I agree with you, boys. These were some vintage 1950s, 1960s, and 1970s movie previews shown in outdoors. It was awesome.
Yeah, there were a bunch of 1950s, 1960s, and 1970s vintage movie previews shown in outdoors. That was awesome.
Yeah, plus, Dopey is making my ears wiggle. As well as the Kung Fu martial arts man's ear wiggling in The Master of the Flying Guillotine. Haha.
Yep, I agree with you with those 1950s to 1970s vintage movie previews, everybody. Laugh out loud.
Yep. Dopey and that funny Kung Fu dude are making my ears wiggle because of their ears. Ha ha ha. I can't stop wiggling my ears.